Hellos, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Where we last left off, we were in the FEMA facility and we were tracking down the group of terrorists who attacked us 6 months ago in Sarif Industries. And one of them, who we confronted, a lad named Barrett, happened to mention an address in China. I don't think he was hoping to really give us that information. He was actually meant to then kill us with the fragmentation grenades on his person, but we managed to escape his hold. And now are trying to follow that lead to see if it actually means anything. But David Sarif is sending us there to investigate, so that's what we're going to do. Hey Farida, ready for a long journey?
Hey Jensen, the boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Sure.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
About 13 hours.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Okay, so whereabouts did you drop us? In Lower Hengsha, on the city streets themselves. Okay. So we need to head to the Hengsha Court Garden. Now, similar to when we ended up on the Detroit city streets, there are quite a few side missions we'll probably pick up. A lot of exploration we'll do before directly going for the main storyline location. Obviously, Hengsha itself is made up of 2 levels. Similar kind of, say, Midgar from the Final Fantasy series. You could say Taris from the Knights of the Old Republic series as well. I'm guessing more the wealthy and the privileged live on the upper level, and the slums make up more of the lower level. Let's have a look. What do we have? We have the Hive. We're just above or next to the Honghua Hotel. We have the Yuzhou district, which is where we need to go. I think this might be the Court Garden, actually. Maybe. We have the Alice Garden Pods. What else do we have? Oh, a limb clinic. Taiyong Medical, we know that name. There's a metro station. Can I just... Nope. We have a lower level here. And I'm guessing this is a sewer system, maybe? It's good that we know this just from when we first arrive here. We've already got a map available to us. We have no praxis available, but it's relatively close until we get the next one. We probably want to head to the limb clinic before we go anywhere else to see if they have any Praxis kits available. May want to put a point in the fortify at some point in the future, but I think the radar is going to be the next step, followed by either cloaking or getting the jump enhancement. Maybe. Okay. Let's make a save. There's a map updating. Take us to... Yeah, take us to the Yuzhou district. I'm probably going to mispronounce these names. I apologize in advance. First of all, let's talk to everyone.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think... Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried, though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Yeah. The apartment here, the hotel I should say, is one of like a lower class.
If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you.
Hello, sir. We are on break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs.
We may end up doing that, thank you. Just gonna have a look around here first. Looks like there's no one else here. Let's head through and into the hotel. From what I remember, there is something we can do here.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight. Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
Guess we can go in there.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May, look.
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that. My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Edgar Lee. I'm guessing you're the owner of this establishment. Well, if I am her client, you're just gonna watch? The door's right there. Yeah, go on. Go on. Shh. Voyeur.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
We'll know more about the situation first. First of all, yeah, who are they?
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
So, yeah. What about the police then? You mentioned Bell Tower there.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hengsha to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend, or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Bell Tower being one of the private military companies. We've read about them before.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire pure breeds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Sounds like you're in a hard situation there.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
We can look into it. I'm a bleeding heart.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Okay. So we need to find one of the working girls here. Before she gets leashed, as the term is. Now, we're going to be a bit of a voyeur and walk across here. So we can check out these other rooms just to see if there's anything of good.
Technological marvel of a city with skyscrapers and universities and buildings that are basically architectural wonders. A city full of greenery, wealth, and glowing-eyed students and professionals walking the sparkling clean streets. Now, let's waltz on over to the elevator. Press the lower level button and prepare to enter hell.
Prepare to enter hell. Lazarus, is that you again? Looks like there's someone in the next room who's neutral according to the radar. I don't know how it tells that he's neutral. Or she, maybe. Let's not be sexist.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it'd be a nice little gimmick to bring in more customers. Personally, I don't think the girls should be forced into anything, but I find it amazing how passionate people are on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all, Others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, they say that humanity is supposed to correct itself, and I so believe that's true. You have to have faith that people sort of unify its conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we correct it, you know?
Yeah, so what do I owe you this time?
We'll leave them to it. Seem to be happily enraptured with one another. Oh, hello. Credit chit. We almost have 15,000 credits. We probably won't have them for long. Let's go find that bouncer. Hello.
Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
Yeah, I heard a bit of their argument. So, Chan Li is usually on the roof having a smoke. Ah.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning,
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Try to convince him, but...
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Okay. We might have been able to use our pheromones. We think he was an alpha personality. I see, we may have got, say, a silver tongue completion bonus there, but I had the credits to spare. Can I jump? Oh, so this is the entrance to the high. We would survive the fall. So, Ning is being held in the storage unit near the maintenance tunnels. Where is that on the map? Ah, okay. How do we get there from where we are here? Stairwell, stairwell, stairwell. Okay. So we're heading to another district, it seems. We're going to probably be running past places we're going to be wanting to explore later. But since we have a mission, we can head in this direction and look into it.
没办法，当初大永机械收购我们公司的时候，我的工资就下降了不少。现在我赚的可付不起房租。
来胶南旅馆住吧，虽然这不是天堂，但是它很便宜，在这你可以重新开始。
好的，我会考虑的。
Hi, don't mind me. So these police, yeah.
Tourists, if you have business outside the nightlife district, please be careful, especially with the harvesters.
Yeah, the harvesters are exactly as they sound. They are a gang, a member or group of the Triad.
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻，有关 Pikers 的内容可是很有煽动性的。
Yeah, but the harvesters do exactly as their name implies. They harvest augmentations of people for profit. I think that's the storage locker we need to be down. We have some people down there. Apparently they're friendly.
You're in the wrong part of town, my lad.
Yeah, that's not going to stay that way. I think if we go this way... There's another way to get the guard's attention. They're all quite tightly packed. We could try the peps on them. Maybe.
This is not the place for you.
Yeah, very basic augmentations, as you can see on them. I might be able to get them both here. No. Whoa!
I don't like this. I must stay alert.
Leave me!
Yeah, what happened to your friend?
把你的手拿开。
Get away! Leave me!
这儿怎么了？
Well, there we go. Whew. Hello. Hey dumbass. Straight from the boss. New code for the girls holding pen.
Leave me!
It's a level 2 security rating terminal.
Get away!
And we still get caught.
Leave me!
Access granted.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
There you go. One good deed done. And go back to the hotel now. Let May know what's happened. Actually, we might pop to the limb clinic while we're here. I think the garden pods are down that way. We'll be going in that direction in the near future. Various stalls.
中国唯一没有从生物科技热潮中获利的，就是这些平民百姓了。
是啊，看看我，虽然我在大勇机械工作，但我还住在贫民窟一样的旅馆里。
那是因为国家在不断的抬高地税，所以房东宁可让观光客住，也不愿意给自己人提供廉价租房。
这肯定是姓赵的家族的想法啦。从人民中获利，却完全
The South family. sign to tell us where the limb clinic is.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road, near the market.
Great, thanks.
I'm heading there myself.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusware.com.
Do you know how to get to
This is
high
Eliza
young
Cassan,
medical
reporting to you live.
Sure, gorgeous. You have to take a train. But you know you can't get into the building without an access card.
Oh, really? I just graduated from university and I wanted to drop off a resume.
I think you're better off sending an email. It's a high-security compound, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
To deny
Thanks.
allegations of
You're pretty.
involvement in secret United
If you don't get a job, I can hook you up. My friend works at the brothels in Huaigan District.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the
No,
project
thanks.
which has consumed
I have to
all
go.
of my...
Is that really your shut up line? Holy hell.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Thank you, I will. You have 2 Praxis kits. I will buy both of them.
You're very welcome, sir.
Okay. Is anyone we can speak to while we're here? So it's worthwhile looking around to see if there's any civilians with a unique name. Or even just talking with them outright, because sometimes they'll have something of interest to say. Anything sticking out? Anything of interest? Huh, guess not. Okay. No. Detroit.
我知道这个会给我更多的机会，不过我还是紧张。
Okay. So we'll get outside the limb facility, and I think we have, what, at least 2, maybe 3 Praxis to play with now. Three, yeah, okay. What do we want to do with them? I wouldn't mind getting a reflex booster, but maybe not just yet. Upgrade radar. Probably worthwhile doing. Recharge rate. Sure. And then we're either going to go for the cloaking system, I think, or the reflex booster.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract.
这个地方叫恒沙，不过现在也可以叫太永了。最近只见他们的人在做生意。
其实大有蓟县。
So that's another entrance to the Zhao district. We don't want to go that way just yet. Sure, there's a way. Oh, there's a terminal here, but we'll probably get told off. Okay, we'll go back this way. Bell tower graffiti. Information. Clinic. We're going to be coming back this way in the near future. Wow. Can we open all these without being caught? Is there anyone Will people get upset? That's the question we need to ask.
Access granted.
Okay, you're panicked. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Might as well do it now, while people are scared, but not outright violent.
Access granted.
Okay. I think we may need to come into these at some point in the future. It might be storyline related.
Access granted.
Pistol, credit chip, nuke virus software. Maybe that pistol might come in handy at some point. It might be like evidence. Let's see, they've settled down now. Right.
Access granted.
There you go. Ammunition case. We don't need Typhoon ammunition. And one more.
Access granted.
There we go. Crossbow arrows, I guess we can take. We should have taken the Typhoon arrows, at least we could have sold them to someone. Continue playing the hacking game.
Access granted.
Credit chip, and that's about it. Okay. Any more we can open around here? The answer's no, but it is... Oh, I think this is where we came down. Yeah. Yeah, because the other way leads to the third level where the hive is and such. This leads you to the rooftop. So go see May once again. Let her know that Ning is fine. Anything in here?
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
I don't really kill people. Well, looks like there is another option.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
That sounds like it could work out.
Once Chan is gone, what will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
Sounds like a plan. Sure. If you can give us the drugs.
I'll do it.
Good. I will give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hengsha is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Okay. Where is Diamond Chan's apartment? Oh, well, we won't be able to find out from the hotel here. Looks like that gentleman's still in the far room as well. Okay. Is it in the other district? I guess it is. Can't see it anywhere else. Okay. Guess we're heading to the Yuzhou or the Yongzhou district now. Which I think is...
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua, the hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Weekend district. Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop connects to all the districts.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Have fun.
Oh. Didn't want to fall down here. Guess there's another way we could have went. Another security door I wouldn't mind going into, but you're standing there. Ah, good. I was gonna say, you're making this a bit difficult. Why do I hack all these? Because I'm an asshole. That and I'm curious.
Access granted.
Okay, no one knows. Ooh, hello, reload speed. Anything else? No. Reload speed. Gun node achievement unlocked. Very nice. So it looks like it was... Whoop! Further this way.
What are you looking for, Lao Wei? Guns? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toes. Just saying, if you need anything, there's a merchant at the Honghua Hotel who can help you.
All right, man. Noted.
Really? Can you tell me about this man?
Hey, Lao Wei, you looking for some goods? Go to the Honghua Hotel. Ask for Lin Fu Ren. Okay?
Lin Fu Ren. Okay. Thanks for telling us. So we need to go to this district eventually anyway to get to the Hengsha... Is it Court Garden or Garden Court? Map. Court Gardens. Right now, though, we want to enter the downtown apartments here. What's this place, then? I don't know. Actually, I think I do know. May not be visiting there for a little while. Some harvesters. And upstairs we go. I think this is one of the ways to gain access to the apartments. And this is the one we need to be in. Someone doesn't sound happy. You know, there's going to be one of those times when someone's kind of got an augmentation around their, like, neck, around their throat to prevent their throat from being compressed and knocking them out in that way. So we need to plant the drug somewhere. Where is the question? Is there a particular spot?
To China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement.
It's automatically equipped.
McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyang Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyang a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
So they bought a rival company, Taiyang Medical, a biofirm in Scotland. Can't see where I can drop. Plant them in his apartment somewhere. Can't see anywhere interactive. So now it's time to plant the drugs. Or drop him off the roof. Ah! Just straight up on the table. Now, can't go through here. Do we want to do that? I say there's some places that we need to go later on for storyline elements. So hacking some places may not be really necessary until later on.
Access granted.
While we have the ability and we're not really annoying anyone. Invasive brain-machine interfaces. BMIs are the most common in North American research, differ mainly from EEG-based interfaces. Oh, hello, safe. I will hack you, because why not? And then we'll head back to May.
Access granted.
Anything of interest? Ammunition, and that's about it. Okay. Oh. This is back to the central district. Is this on the roof level? I imagine it is. Another security terminal with no one around.
Access granted.
Tranquilizer rifle. Okay. And that was about it. We got 1 tranquilizer round for doing that. That's where we need to be. Anything of interest here? Nope. We've got a exploration bonus though. Take those stun gun darts, if I can find the words. And speak to May for maybe the last time now.
Has Chen been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
There we go.
喂，健，是梅，都好了，他做了。是，谢谢，祝你好运。You have saved not just me, Mr. Jensen, but all the girls here from a fate worse than death.
You're welcome. Okay, I think we'll end this video here. When we come back, I think we're going to drop down to a lower level of the hotel here. Apparently we can speak to someone who is a gun runner. We have some things we can sell to him, and I want to see what he has available for purchase. And then we have no other side missions, but I do want to explore the rest of Hengsha before we go to the court gardens, and then we'll go from there. So, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.